Hello, Pisces. Welcome, beautiful souls, to your November intuitive love reading. I know that this is a bit late, but I've just been kind of honoring the flow of my own intuition and when I feel called to show up and do the readings. And so that's the way that we're going to do it from now on. I hope that you guys are having an amazing time. We've only got a few days left of Mercury retrograde Pisces. And Jupiter, your ruling planet, is also direct right now in Sagittarius, but Jupiter rules Sag and Pisces. So you may be feeling the positive effects of this planet, or you might just be feeling the overall intensity. Either way, today we are going to get you your intuitive love tarot reading. Intuitive is when I'm going to just kind of speak with what it is that I'm seeing and focus more on that than on pulling necessarily cards. So we'll see how it goes. I am going to get you an oracle card at the end. I have a new oracle deck, so I might use that instead of what I was using for the other readings. Today I'm working with the She-Wolf Tarot, so for those of you who ask, let us see. Please give a thumbs up, click that little subscribe button if you haven't already, and I just would love a comment if you're open to that. So let's see. I'm doing it in November, but this is timeless whenever you end up watching it. What does Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? I do work with Vedic sidereal astrology, not tropical Western. So you're going to want to make sure to check out your chart. If you're watching from your moon, this is going to be your emotional process. If you're watching from your sun sign, that's going to be the soul knowing. If you're watching from your rising, this is going to be the physical 3D manifestation of your situation. Or Venus, which is more directed to your love. So, Pisces, remember this is for entertainment purposes only, and be responsible how you take this. If this doesn't fit, let it go. Check out another aspect of your chart. I see the Lovers, and then I see the King of Pentacles in reverse. So what I feel is somebody that you thought was going to be quite a stable structure in your life, somebody that you thought was going to give you that peace and stability of love and being and knowing and growing and moving forward. Somebody that you really trusted to ground you, to bring you stability. It's like there's this realization in your heart happening right now that this person isn't able to give you what it was that you thought. This person isn't showing up in the light or the way that you thought that they were. This person isn't able to really offer you the depth that you were kind of hoping, wishing, praying, believing were going to aspire from this connection. For some of you guys, you might be dealing with somebody that isn't as emotionally balanced as you thought that they were initially. Somebody that might be even a little bit on the self-centered or narcissistic side. This is something where you thought the two of you were going to hold the whole world together. And for them, you see like the sun and the world are upside down. The person moment, cross-watcher, you can reverse the roles if it makes sense that way. You're coming into the situation with the moon in reverse. It's like, what I honestly feel is just you're tired of secrets. You're tired of this nighttime energy. You're tired of trying to figure out what is going on in the situation. You're tired of trying to figure out all of them and all of the missed energy, like all of the things that haven't been spoken for or accounted for. It's just been a really confusing time. And this came out in the pre-shuffle too. You know, I feel like if this is them though, I feel like they're really hurt. You know, they have the Three of Swords. They're just really, you know, you see this kind of like childlike posed and encased in a cube with this spinning energy below them and just feeling really boxed in by this pain. So for some of you guys, Pisces, you could have even been keeping secrets from this person and they're very hurt by that. That could also be like why they're in this upside down position. I do feel like that can be the case for some of you. It's leaving a lot of indecisiveness on both ends, or at least somebody is really unsure of how to proceed forward in this connection. There's this doubt between these pillars and the luminous behind. It's like that illumination should be before you, but the illumination is behind. So it's very challenging. Spirit's advice is the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this is Eight of Wands is typically fast communication. Spirit's advising that you might not get the communication that you're hoping for from this person. And if it's you that is the one that's going to be rushing out, it's like you shouldn't rush to do this. This isn't something where speedy, fast communication is actually warranted. You have like the Ace of Pentacles in reverse for the near future. So it looks like this isn't going to be the solid, stable offer that maybe both of you guys thought that it once was. In the long term, you have the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is very painful. It's like a betrayal. So not sure which one of you has been betrayed. You'll know which one you are, but I'm having this overwhelming just kind of visual of somebody in the Three of Swords just kind of burying their head, and I'm just hearing like, oh no, like what have I done? I feel like this was a really passionate connection. This was a really beautiful connection that the two of you had, but there's been some type of betrayal, some type of situation that has gone like upside down, and it's really created secrets and pain between the two of you. And it's like one person is just so locked inside of themselves that there isn't really this invitation back into the situation. But wait, what's this? I have this like energy pulling me back towards the deck to just pull another card, even though that was the spread. I wanted to clarify. And we do have the Ace of Cups. So there's new love. I almost wanted to say maybe this is some type of redeeming situation with this person, but I don't think so. I think that there is new love as a result of self-love that's coming out of this equation that you're stepping out of. For a few of you, it might be a new opportunity for love within the situation, but I doubt it. For most of you, I really believe that this is Spirit just saying that is really heavy and that's really painful. But the self-work that's going to be initiated through that process is going to bring about your Ace of Cups. Your Ace of Cups is your new joy, your new happiness, the reason you wake up in the morning, the reason to be rejuvenated and inspired and light. And the process of going through the tragedy of this previous situation is what's going to instill something so important in yourself of loving yourself, because you start actually taking care of and doing the things for you that is going to actually bloom into this, which is a new love, like a new happiness. Something beautiful comes into your life after a period of like just inner torment, like so painful that you just became entirely exhausted, strength in reverse, too tired to even proceed, too tired to even try and navigate what was going on. And now you have a Knight of Wands, so perhaps a fire sign coming in. But you can see here this passion and these couples. So I see a new love, a new joy, a new happiness, a new fiery, passionate situation coming in for you, which is really beautiful. And the universe is just so mysterious. Like when we're going through dark hours and we're going through painful hours of challenges, especially around relationship, it can feel hopeless. It can feel like there's nothing else out there for us, that what we had was everything. And, you know, there's nothing else for us to focus on but new love and learning have a way. I have this new oracle deck here, Odin and the 9 Realms, and it's based on, it's based on the Norse gods, basically on mythology, but it's really incredible, really, really beautiful. So really cool deck. It's got runes in it. It's got magic cards. It's got the Norse gods. So I'm going to pull you an oracle from here. What does Pisces need to hear? I was just seeing things. I was like, that's too specific to like one person. I don't think I'm going to share that out loud. So let us see, what does Pisces need to hear? What does Pisces need to hear? Intuitive love. Ooh. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So you got a rune card, and you got Hagal. I could be pronouncing that wrong, but just give me a moment. I'm gonna read here for you. Let's find it. Hagal. I really, really love this deck. Okay, let us see. So please like, subscribe, give this girl a thumbs up, a comment if you feel inspired to, and that helps me to keep creating. Hagal, disruption, nature's forces. Disruptive forces are at hand. There's a desire for freedom. This mighty rune represents the power of nature and natural forces. These energies are barreling down on your life, causing destruction. It is time to surrender and see your part in the creation of all of this. Use your inner strength to support you and give yourself the stability and guidance needed to endure such change. There is no Merkostov or reverse position. The more radical the disruption, the more opportunity you have to grow and release from the confines of your limitations. Gosh, that just echoed that first part of the reading like so much. I'm going to get you a sigil oracle. So basically a sigil is like it's shapes with intentions embedded into the shapes, and then you focus on the design, and that helps you to manifest something in specific. I'm using the Sigil Oracle by Serpentfire Tarot, and basically each of these oracles is associated with a major arcana. So we're going to see for you, Pisces, what does Pisces need to focus on? Pisces, what does Pisces need to focus on? You got the Manipura. So I'm going to just open this one up here and read you from the guidebook as I'm learning these. And so basically you can focus and concentrate. You can even save this so that you can watch this and focus on this. So, I mean, even this relates so well because this is associated with the major arcana of strength. So here we go. Essence, power, radiance, vitality, manifestation. A yellow field featuring the 10 petals associated with the Manipura chakra. The Zen petals represent the 10 pranas, vital life forces that govern all of the systems of the body. Manipura roughly translates to city of jewels in Sanskrit. And here we have golden diffusion of our personal power. The Manipura sits as the bridge between the base chakras and thus the base instincts, and the, shall we say, more ethereal ones, heart, throat, third eye, and crown. This is where alchemy occurs, turning what we learn into our basic foundational places into gold or not. This is where we can choose to take what happened to us and transform it into something more beautiful, more useful. It is no coincidence that the location of this chakra is where our diaphragm is, which plays a huge role in anxiety and panic attacks and controlling them. Our self-control arises here, so we must use the Manipura as the alchemizing machine that is and find golden stillness here. Suggestion. If you lack self-confidence, try to understand that it is not an external affair. Your own perception of yourself is all that matters, and it is the only difference between you embodying this confidence or not. No matter what has happened to you, you still have a choice in how things play out. However, and wherever you can, surround yourself with golden tones, whether it be clothes, painting a room, being out in the sunshine, light therapy, golden foods. Get friendly with yellow. Take it into yourself and feel that inner light shine. Feel the power of it. Draw that power from your solar plexus into your heart and then speak that power using your throat chakra. Manifestation mantra. Alchemy is not beyond me. It is my powerful birthright. So beautiful, Pisces. I hope that you can sit with the wisdom of that and that you're doing the best things for you, that you're making sure that you cultivate self-love and that you're in healthy dynamics with the relationships of the people around you, because that is ultimately what's most important, is cultivating your own intuition and making sure that you're setting healthy boundaries in your life. So please like, subscribe, comment, give this girl a thumbs up if it resonated, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks, Pisces.